Hello everybody! Welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Lament of Innocence. I am the CaffeineDragon.
Man, my name is Basilisk.
And
And,
with all 5 bosses defeated, the Golem, Vampire Swords a lot, the Undead Parasites, Medusa, and not Sarah. Well, we've beaten Walter's test. Let's go kick his ass in.
Did you remember to roll the 1D none?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Also, we're not going there yet. I'm going to hit the save room first. Just in case. I don't want to have to go through Ghostly Theater again.
Yeah, fair.
There we go. Now I feel more comfortable. Just in case something happens. Now then, let's try this again. Now we're going to go kick Walter's teeth in.
Oh, an intro, a cutscene at the beginning of an area.
Ooh.
What a shot.
I wonder what's going to happen. I forgot about that entrance.
I do dig his design.
Welcome to my castle.
That's a very deep voice for him.
I am the master of the castle, Walter Bernhard.
Give back Sarah!
What an interesting name, Sarah.
Your lady is here.
Sarah! Why won't she answer?
It seems the lady is tired.
This motherfucker.
It seems you are too.
Oh yeah, he's having fun.
Rest.
What?
No, fuck you.
Well, that whip is Ronaldo's, is it?
It can't be. My attack doesn't work.
I see. It's just as that knight said.
Oh?
Very well. You've made it this far. I'll return her as a reward.
Magic.
Smooth catch.
Yeah.
I'll be in the throne room on the highest floor. I look forward to you making it there alive.
Damn you, Senor Butt Cape.
Leon, is that you?
You're awake. Thank goodness. A friend is waiting for us. Let's go see him first. Sarah, this way.
That's a problem.
Sarah, what's the matter?
What's all this racket?
Ronaldo, Sarah suddenly...
Oh no. You go on inside.
But...
There's nothing you can do. Wait quietly inside.
All right. Please. Take care of Sarah. How is Sarah doing?
She's sleeping in the back.
happened?
The barrier around this house. It responded.
What are you saying? That's not possible.
There's no use hiding it. So I'll tell you plainly. That girl has been tainted by the vampire.
You're lying. That can't be.
Why would I lie to you? You must accept the truth.
Please. Tell me you're lying.
She is not a vampire yet, to be precise. She won't even be aware of it. But as time passes, she will gradually lose her humanity. Like my daughter.
Is there anything I can do?
The only thing would be to defeat Walter immediately.
Tell me, is this whip effective against him?
Why do you ask?
I tried to strike him with it, but it didn't seem to work.
It is as I thought then. It didn't even work for you.
Isn't there another way?
Well, there is, but...
Tell me, I'll do anything.
Then let me ask you this. Can you kill that girl?
What are you saying?
If you make the whip complete, you can destroy him. But in order to do that, you need a tainted soul. One that trusts you. And one that you can trust.
I abandoned everything in order to save Sarah. I could never do such a thing.
Even knowing she's not human, it's a difficult thing to do. I'm not surprised.
Is she really? Is Sarah really?
There's no doubt about it. I confirmed the bite mark. The fact that the barrier responded is proof above all else.
Sarah!
Did she overhear us just now?
Sarah!
Please, stay away.
Sarah, calm down. Did you hear us talking? It's okay. Please, trust me. I will save you. I will. You'll see.
I appreciate how you feel, but I have no time left.
No time.
I can feel it. My heartbeat is weakening, and my blood is growing cold. I can feel myself changing into something inhuman. If my soul can save others, then I won't die in vain. I do not want anyone else to suffer my fate.
Why?
Please, if you still love me, please grant me my final wish.
I cannot.
You dishonor yourself, Leon. How do you think Sarah feels?
I know, Ronaldo. I do know, but...
Leon, all that is needed now is your resolve.
Leon, I will be with you.
Ronaldo, what must I do?
So, you've decided.
Music shift.
Yep.
You must enter into a blood covenant with Sarah's soul. Focus your spirit on Sarah. All becomes one in infinity. The tainted soul joins his defiled and cursed soul. His blood accepts your hatred for the power to slay your kind. Now, use the whip against Sarah.
I swear to you, no more will suffer your fate!
Thank you, Leon.
I have definitely heard worse declarations of grief in these kinds of games.
This is true.
Hi, Dante.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the forbidden secrets described in the book belonging to Matthias's family. Now that whip has become the bane of the children of the night.
Yes, I can tell. The power of hatred and destruction that the whip has against vampires.
I'm sorry, Leon.
It couldn't be helped. It is no one's fault. It was what Sarah wanted.
Are you going already?
Yes. I must keep the promise I made to Sarah.
I see. Come back again anytime. I can be of some help to you.
Drama aside, we now have the vampire killer. The titular whip of the series.
And yeah, for those who are mostly familiar
And the
with
most
series,
powerful.
For those who are familiar with this series mostly through the anime, it might be surprising to learn that the main whip of the Belmonts is leather. And
Yes.
not a Morning Star.
Yes.
Honestly, I kinda prefer this design for the vampire killer. I think it being less visually threatening makes it a bit more distinct.
This is true. But now we also know that every Belmont throughout the ages now wields, Sarah Trantol's soul.
Also, welcome to Pagoda of the Misty Moon.
It's not a pagoda, but there is a
No
Misty Moon.
Oh, well, yeah, it's outside.
Now then, our mentioning last time of a armory room, so to speak, is actually right
Here we
here.
are.
Yes. And I believe we've actually shown off all of these weapons, so...
Yeah. Not everything. Oh, yeah.
Oh, right! We have the yellow orb now. With a knife. Astral knife. They seek and destroy. With the holy water, we have the holy symbol.
What does that do?
That. With the axe,
With
we
the
have
axe.
the Spirit Ripper. What's the Spirit Ripper? That. Also seeks and destroys. Stays with you a while. With the cross, we have the Grand Cross. The Richter Special.
I'm actually surprised that's on yellow.
I know, right? And with the crystal, we have Satellite. It's a satellite. It orbits you. Give me that knife back. I want my gun.
And yeah.
Check!
So now that we've established that Sarah is the most frequently recurring character in this entire series,
Yep.
by
She's
dint of
been-
being
I'm not gonna do that joke.
now that she is a weapon.
Yes.
Oh Well, now at least Leon can talk to the Bionic Commando rearmed guy. Actually, I think it was just Bionic.
Now you may be wondering,
Go ahead.
Pagoda the Misty Moon, A, seems very straightforward. Hi, me. Seems very straightforward, and honestly, its theme is kind of lacking. That'll change.
We'll get there. But anyways, it's time to bully Doppelganger with our new toy. With our girlfriend. Now, there is one bit of ambiguity that I do wish this game had addressed. And I might be remembering the ending wrong, if it addresses it, but what I don't know is if Sarah had already had a child by Leon.
I do not think so, no.
And another thing I do think is kind of sad is that even in games that were made after this that have the vampire killer in it, Sarah's never really addressed again.
No. Anyway, defeating the Doppelganger gives us HP max up.
Also, I get why it would have made exactly zero fucking sense, but it would have been kind of neat to see Soma wield the vampire killer and Donasara.
Yeah, but again, 0 sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off!
Ah. I think Gap's a pretty cool guy. He just wants to get stoned with him.
There it is,
Finally,
ladies and gents!
a useless Rosario!
There it is! It
stays
finally
in the
happened! The
game.
joke can die now!
You fuckers!
Oh man, my headache is back!
Is this the right room? I'm not sure it is.
Yep. This is the... These are the bastards! Fucking phantoms. Oh!
Did you get it? Oh my god, I was kidding! I was kidding! What is my luck? Alright, since Donovan is trying to hold back going Super Saiyan right now.
Of course it happened. Because, you know, I'm not trying to 100% the game, so of course it's gonna give it to me, because it wants to be nice, but, you know, when I was trying to 100% the game...
So, in our original Let's Play, we did 100% this game, which amounts to grinding for a few relics that we didn't get this time. One of those was the crystal skull that he just got from the Phantoms. Here's the thing about that. Let's see if I can actually get the number really quick. Enemies. I cannot. Anyways, the crystal skull is an incredibly rare drop. And that is, I believe, the only room you can get it in. Also, Mirage Skeletons also have a rare drop. I believe we've already covered that. We did skip the Crystal Skull for purposes, though. We spent, what, an hour grinding them out? In the process
Hours.
yeah. In the process of trying to find a way to... You might remember when we, back in Palace of Dark Palace of Waterfalls, I commented on one of the pieces of equipment there being duplicatable. Yeah, that specific item boosts that specific piece of equipment boosts item drop rate. I found that out several hours into this, and even after duplicating it, it took a while to get the damn Crystal Skull. So naturally, of course, this time the game just gives it to us because,
I'm very upset. I'm absolutely livid.
As for what the Crystal Skull does, it's a piece of unbelievable technology that allows you to disappear by bending light. Turns you invisible.
Yes.
It's not very useful, honestly.
Not worth the hassle.
See, we originally anticipated I would die laughing if that happened. Anti-Soul Mystery Labs has already happened, and honestly, I'm more bemused than amused.
I am upset.
Nope, I get what it is. We moved everything onto my channel, so you get to share in my luck sometimes.
Great.
But since your luck's interacting with it, it's only when it would make you mad.
There. Now, like I said, the theme of the Pagoda of the Misty Moon is kind of lackluster.
Excellent.
Let's change
Let's go
that.
upstairs.
This theme is called Lament of Innocence, Leon's theme.
Alright,
God, do I love it.
I swear to God, if it drops the second one, I'm gonna shit a brick. Now, something I had meant to start discussing when we walked in here. Now that we've actually gotten the story, now we've gotten basically the biggest, like the big reveal of the vampire killer out of the way, we can actually really start to talk about the characters.
Yeah.
And I guess we should start with Leon. And I like Leon. I think they do a good job of establishing him as a nice guy, but not one to be crossed.
No, definitely not.
Unfortunately, that's kind of all he's got.
Yeah.
He's not a particularly well-rounded character. And I think mostly he's hurt by the game's limited story.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think they did the best with him they could in what they had and what they gave themselves to work with.
Yeah.
Design-wise, I do think he's a little silly. This man is prettier than his girlfriend, let's be real.
His girlfriend scared the crap out of me. Christ, man.
But he does have a distinctive design.
Yes.
And I can also genuinely believe this guy was a knight. You are dying.
Yes, I noticed.
What's your thoughts on Leon?
Leon's design definitely is evocative of the time in which he was designed. Because, man, a lot of characters designed around this time have a lot of the flowing tailcoats or trench coats.
Yeah, characters around this time period
I
started to
do.
pick up... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Characters around this time did start to pick up a lot of extraneous detail.
Yeah.
Nomura's the one that usually gets picked on the most for it. Mostly because of Kingdom Hearts and Dirge of Cerberus, especially Dirge of Cerberus, which in Dirge of Cerberus' character designs sure do exist. You can gaze upon them. Now, honestly though, the real reason a lot of this was done was because the engine was because the game engines at the time could handle it.
Yeah.
See,
and why not
also
show things off?
Yeah, see also Dante's increasingly elaborate overcoats. Those black coats that Kingdom Hearts liked way too much. Again, everything about Dirge of Cerberus' design. And you can even see a bit of this in Wild Arms 3 with Gallows and Clive's coats.
Clive's is definitely more the tame variety. Gallows is out there.
Yeah. Anyways, you were going to say something else before I had a character design tangent.
You're fine. As far as Leon's color scheme, I do like how predominantly white it is. It definitely sets him out from the rest of the other Belmonts.
Yeah. Ditto the blonde hair, which is something else none of the others have.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, to me, Leon looks like a... like what would happen if Amano, I think her name is? My brain gave up. Designed a D&D Paladin.
The character designer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something Kojima. Yeah, no, yeah, that tracks. You can definitely feel the gothic inspired, and goddamn do I love it.
Yeah, it really works for this game and this character. Ayami Kojima. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That was close.
I do love, you can also see, like, the accents of red and the secondary color of black. Like, not even black, it's just gray.
About the only thing I'm not a huge fan of is the pinstripe pants.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. And I think the gauntlet could seem a bit more armored than it is.
Or a bit slimmer.
Yeah, because it kind of flares out. Oh god, this room.
Game over.